Hello Libra, welcome to your March self-love journey reading. I am Christine, your mind and body empowerment coach. I hope that this video finds you all well. So Libra, you actually got the card of communication. And I will say this, Virgo got the same exact card, so you may want to check out the Virgo reading. You could have Virgo prominently in your birth chart, or you could have a Virgo in your life. It really doesn't matter. If you resonate with their title, then chances are there's a message in that video also for you, so definitely check it out. So, with this card, I almost said Virgo. With this card, Libra, there's a couple ways it could go, okay? It could be, communication with a person or people in your life, in your physical reality, or this could be around communication with the spiritual world. However, for you, Libra specifically, I feel like this is more so people in your physical reality, okay? So I'm gonna focus on that. But again, check out the Virgo reading if, my words don't totally resonate with you, okay? So, there seems to be some sort of disconnect with the way that you are communicating with either, like I said, a significant person in your life or just a group of people in your life, okay? You feel unheard, you feel misunderstood, you feel like you're not seeing eye to eye, you feel like your conversations lead nowhere fast. Perhaps a lot of your conversations lead into arguments or resentful words and behaviors. I mean, there's many ways that could go, right? I mean, and to be honest, first of all, I'm a Libra, so I resonate with this. I'm not judging anybody, okay? If we're feeling misunderstood, it's common to communicate in a way that comes off maybe a little defensive, a little strong, a little brash, because we're like, hey, what's up with this? You're just not getting it. You're not hearing me. I'm trying to get through to you. You're not getting it. Like, this is so frustrating. So we could come off a little aggressive, right? And usually the person on the receiving end, maybe not always, but most likely, will respond in kind, okay? They're going to give you back that same energy, okay? Which of course will lead to arguing, will lead to other things, right? Okay, maybe a disconnect within the relationship in a bigger way. So the message with this card is, Libra, be honest with yourself. First of all, are you being honest with yourself? Are you being honest with the people around you? Are you communicating from a place of love, from a place of integrity and truth and honesty? Okay? Because when you do that, sometimes, not always, but sometimes the person on the receiving end will again respond in kind. They will feel seen. They will feel heard, understood, okay? And so then they'll be more likely to return the favor and be that person for you, be more empathetic toward you. But first, you need to be more empathetic toward the other person, right? So, this could feel a little bit of like an uncomfortable message. I'm not calling anybody out. Again, I am a Libra, so I totally know what this message is about. But it's just asking you to be honest with yourself, okay? There's a quote by, I've mentioned this before in other readings, there's a quote from one of my mentors, Mark David, and he said, "The truth spoken with love and consciousness is always heard." So basically the message is, as long as you're speaking and you're communicating from a place of love and honesty, the person's gonna hear it, they're gonna get it. Even if they don't, to your face, they're gonna feel it within their soul, within their being, and maybe eventually it'll click. If it doesn't, that's okay. They're not your people. It's as simple as that. If you're being totally honest with somebody from your heart space and they're still coming back at you and attacking you, that's their problem. That's not your problem. That's their wound to work through and to figure out. That's not your problem. So you cannot go wrong when you're communicating from a place of love and integrity. And again, at that point, it's out of your hands in terms of how the other person responds. But if you feel like you're not getting what you need from another person, no matter how you speak, no matter how you communicate, maybe you're feeling right now like, Christine, I do communicate from a place of integrity. What are you talking about? Well, then that's a sign that that person cannot meet you at that level. They have not evolved to the level of consciousness that you have. And it's not to say that you're better than that person. It's just you're both on different growth journeys. And perhaps that person has not reached the level of growth that you have. And so therefore they can't communicate effectively the way that you can or the way that you need. Again, they're not your people. Move on. There's no point in arguing and trying to argue with a person who's probably never going to see it from your point of view, at least not in this now moment. So move on. Maybe at some point down the road that they will, but You can't, spend your whole life waiting for them to try to totally understand you. That's not your job. That's not your role. Okay. Now, I clarified this with the Queen of Wands. So that's why I'm feeling very strongly that this is about communication with somebody or a group of people in your physical reality. And this card is saying, Libra, know your worth and value, my friends. Okay. Know your worth and value. Don't settle for less than what you deserve, okay? Again, acting with integrity, knowing what you deserve, okay, and not asking for anything less than that, but communicating your needs and your wants and your desires from a place of love, okay? Not from a place of aggression and, ultimatums, from a place of love and honesty. And anything that comes out of that, so be it. If the other person is gonna hop on board, is gonna hop on Team Libra, then cool, you guys can move forward together. If not, thank you, they're doing you a favor. They're not your people. Know your worth and value and do not accept less than what you deserve, but communicate from your heart, communicate from your soul, okay? Be courageous, be brave with your words, but from a place of love, okay, Libra? That's a big message. And finally, your higher self wants you to know, I let go of the anxieties of others, okay? So, again, how the other person responds when you are coming from that place of integrity, not your problem. I don't know how this resonates for you. I would like to say I hope that these people respond in a way that can help you both come to some sort of peaceful resolution where you're both feeling seen, you're both feeling heard, and all of that good stuff. But if not, this card is saying, your higher self is saying, let go, okay? If they're going to get all cuckoo and they're going to start screaming and yelling and they're just not getting it, they're just not understanding you, Libra, let it go. Send them peace, send them love, send them healing from afar. Move on, okay? There's no point in hashing it out because it's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to it's going to drain your energy. It's going to make you feel bad. No point. There's no point, okay? So, Libra, let it go, right? Let that shit go. This is a bit of a longer reading for you, Libra, but I hope that this was helpful, and I will see you all in April for your self-love journey readings. Take care, much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!